Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mriganko Datta, Assistant Professor, School of Management. Welcome to In Depth. So today we are here covering the in-depth of BBA in Sports Management. I am joined here with Assistant Professor Ms. Sukriti Bharadwaj. Thank you ma'am for coming here today.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So ma'am, I have a question for you, which is all of a sudden when we were in college, we did not know that BBA in Sports Management was a course. But all of a sudden we see that there is a huge rise in the demand for this course. Can you tell me why is it so?
Yeah, there is a sudden influx, as you said, in the course of sports management. As you see, the limelight is also taken from the different games to elite sports as well. It's not only cricket anymore, which is a bigger sports where all the money is moving in.
Right.
So with the influx of the sports events in India, from FIFA to a lot of like Commonwealth Games, for example, has been a great marker for India to host big games. So yes, that also includes a lot of opportunities and employment opportunities for that, and we need people who can handle the business side of sports, and that's where the sports management has also come up as a career where they can think sports is not just for playing and leisure purpose, where it's mostly about it's fetching a good career for students and across different professions of sports industry.
Right, very rightly said ma'am, because not only is it all about the traditional sports, but esports as well is
Yes.
taking a really big hit, and there's a lot of management and a lot of thing that goes in behind preparing those teams and getting them ready as well.
Exactly. So once it's an event, when it's sports events, it's not only maintaining the stadia, but it's also about the venue management, it's also about the fan engagement, and yes, even with the esports, even if they are on the computer, but there is a space where they have to make sure that the fans are also connected with them and they are engaged in the games, and that's where the broadcasting and the TRP goes higher and higher with the games. And yes, again, the promotion of the sporting games, from like even the government is taking too much of initiative to come up with the schemes to improve the culture of sports in India, and to tell people it's not just about leisure, it's mostly about, it's also getting you to fetch a good career in the sports industry.
Right. So I'm glad that you talk about this, that the fact that the government is coming in and everything. So what are the scope of a student who's doing a graduation in sports management? What are the scope that those kids have, after being a graduate?
So of course there is different dimensions to the sports management industry itself. Is a business side of sports, as I said. So they can be, if they are good with numbers, they can be the finance manager for one of the sporting clubs, let's say. Or if they are good into events and they really like to be part of the big gala event that's a celebration of sports, then definitely they can be part of the events and venue management and facility administration. And we talk about the government sector as well. They are the administrative jobs, the managers in these big stadiums as well, maintaining the relationships with different companies. That also talks about the side of marketing. Then we have journalism as well, sports law. So there's different other dimensions which sports welcomes the people from different industry, and you can cater as a sports management specialist, you can also be part of this industry. So it's again a huge market. And along with that, if somebody wants to move into the academic side of sports, then there is ample amount of opportunities there, from professors to research assistant to again becoming a researcher for a marketing firm and consultancy. So there's huge ample opportunities for these sports management professionals out there.
Right. So thank you so much, ma'am. Very rightly said. The fact that sports is not only restricted to the traditional games, but also in the other sectors. And also, whenever we talk about sports as career option, people think that it's only about track and field and it's only about the outdoors. But there are also a lot of jobs that is there available for students who want to career sports as a who want to pursue sports as a passion. Right. Thank you so much, ma'am, for giving us your time. This was Ms. Sukriti Bharadwaj, the Assistant Professor for BBA in Sports Management, telling us a little bit about what are the scope for a student who wants to do sports management, and what are the different opportunities, even if they want to go for higher studies in this field of education, then what are the different scopes that they can explore. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very
I leave
much.
you to taking the class.
Thank you.
ma'am. So here I have with me a student from second year of BBA Sports Management. His name is Prabhu Prakash. Hi Prabhu.
Hi, sir.
So Prabhu, I just wanted to ask you that how do you think that whatever you're studying here in BBA Sports Management, the course curriculum, how does it prepare you for a job?
So I think so the practical knowledge given in the curriculum of this course help us to learn about the sports industry. So that we can easily apply in the internships and the jobs. So.
Okay, so the practical knowledge, when you say, that means I'm guessing that it is more about going outside the classroom and learning
Yes, sir. Yes,
certain aspects?
Definitely, sir.
Okay, so can you just tell me a few skills that you've learned during this entire course?
So some of the skills which I learned are like communication skills, interaction with teachers, sir, like managing the different aspects of sports, sir, conducting the sports and being a manager, like so seeing all the sports and directing of all of them, sir.
And finally, I would like to ask you that Prabhu, what do you think are the different career prospects that you have after completing a graduation degree here at Inspira Knowledge Campus?
So there are various opportunities after the graduation in sports management, sir. Sir, you can pursue as a sports agent. You can, sir, go in a sports law, so sports marketing, sports media, and so there are some even different perspective of this, sir.
Okay, so that means it basically opens a plethora of opportunities that you can go and pursue for yourself.
Yes.
Also, I believe these were the professional opportunities, and also there are some higher studies as well. That
Yes,
you
sir.
can.
Yes, sir. You can pursue even MBA, sir, from in sports management, sir. There are different colleges in India that sir, we can pursue sports management, sir.
All right. Okay, Prabhu, thank you so much
Thank you,
for
sir.
giving us your time. Please go ahead with your class. So this was one of the students of second year of BBA Sports Management who talks about what are the different aspects of the sports management course here and how does it prepare them and what are the skills that they're learning for their future. So this, ladies and gentlemen, was our take at Sports Management, one of the premier courses here at Inspira Knowledge Campus, where we got to learn about what are the different aspects of the curriculum that is adhered to here at Inspira Knowledge Campus and what are the different skills that the kids are learning here. Also, what are the various career opportunities that the students have after completing a course here at Inspira Knowledge Campus. So this is me, Mriganko Datta, Assistant Professor of School of Management, signing off, and I'll see you around in the next video.